What's up, YouTube? We back. Third video of the day. I told y'all I got some stuff for y'all. I'm gonna try to get all these out today. What time is it? It's like 4. I know I started a little late too. I was really procrastinating for real. I was trying to get up and everything. I woke up late and everything, but it's cool. Um, it's 4:30. I should be able to get these videos out by at least 6, 7, maybe. I'm gonna post them today, cause tomorrow I know there's more preseason games, more debates, and I don't want to be behind no more. So we're gonna watch all this. This is Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. Um, my thing is about the Panthers, right? It's the only preseason. The preseason games have been boring, but when it comes to the QB competition, there's only one thing. Matter of fact, I saw the Washington game at the barbershop when I went to get my hair cut, right? There's only one thing I want to say about it. Matt Rule, not Matt Rule, Matt Carroll didn't look too bad, but you can tell he's a rookie. So we shouldn't play him at all this year. Matt Carroll out the QB conversation, right? PJ Walker always been out the QB conversation. I don't even know why they attempted that. Um, so it really is between Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. Here's what I'll say: start Baker. Sam Darnold's our backup, and it's that simple. There's no reason for Sam Darnold to be starter in Week 1. Baker Mayfield looked nice, looked good out there. Sam Darnold did not look good out there. He didn't look good at all. Matt Carroll, matter of fact, Matt Carroll looked a little better than Sam Darnold, but I'm not gonna do that because Matt Carroll did do some careless things that was making me mad. So start Baker, bench Sam, and then Matt Carroll can be he. I feel like he can progress to be our next franchise QB. So that's all I gotta say about that. We're gonna go ahead and start this. See what they gotta say.
And Sam Darnold. Head coach Matt Rule made that clear yesterday when he spoke to reporters.
Like
Take a
this is
listen.
ridiculous. No, like okay, this is ridiculous though. Really, like I was just reading that the fact that Matt Rule is even dragging this is crazy. It's
We haven't
dumb.
decided
It's
100%,
dumb.
so we're both guys going to get reps. How we do it, whether it's by period or by
I don't
day,
like this guy.
we're going to decide that today in meetings this afternoon. So just want to make sure both guys get 2 minute with the ones and all those different things. So probably break it up by period, but we haven't really gotten all the specifics of that yet.
The drama continues. Shannon, do you like
This
the
is
way
stupid.
Rule is handling this competition?
I love it. He's giving both guys a fair opportunity to win the job. He says he's not going to pick the quarterback. He's going to let their play determine who's going to be the starting quarterback opening day. And he says, look, I'm going to look to get both guys opportunity with the runs, 2 minutes, skip no huddle, all that things. So nobody can say, well, I ain't really get a fair chance. You're going to give each guy. Skip Baker doesn't have the pedigree like a Matt Ryan to go in and says, okay, he's the starter. Or to go in there like a Deshaun. Oh, he's the starter. Baker doesn't have that type of pedigree to be able to walk into a franchise that knew, 3 weeks ago and says, I'm the starting quarterback. So he's putting it up, and let the best man win. If the best man is Baker, so be it. If the best man is Sam Darnold, so be it. Neither guy has earned the right that says, oh, he's the starter for
But
the Carolina
Baker
Panthers.
earned it a little bit
No,
more.
we're gonna let y'all determine it this week. You got
No,
two
that's not.
practices.
No. I'm not gonna keep pausing. But no, Shannon, that's not right. Baker has proven that he's a better QB than Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold played for the Jets before us and didn't produce, and then came to us last year and didn't produce. Matter of fact, he produced for 3 games and then fell off and started seeing ghosts again, like he was doing in New Jersey. Okay, Baker played for the Browns, who, by the way, was a playoff team twice in the last 2 seasons. Actually, I think they went to the playoffs. I don't know how many times. I don't really watch them, but my point is, Baker led his team to the playoffs. Sam has yet to do that. Baker, although he had complications with um, Odell and everything, was dishing the ball off to his best receivers, making sure his best receivers produced. Jarvis Landry, for example, Pro Bowler. Sam Darnold hasn't done that. I think DJ Moore was a Pro Bowler last year, but he was doing that before. CMC been doing that before. Like
Against the
Baker should be
Patriots, and you
starting.
got a game on
Baker should
Friday or
start.
Saturday night. I believe coming out of these practices, coming out of this game, Skip, I believe he'll name a starter for for opening week.
Yeah, and it's gonna be Baker.
So, to once again on this show, quote the great Kevin Durant, this SH is comical. This
It
SH is really comical.
It is.
From a distance, this is increasing lunacy to me. You know how I feel. Baker Mayfield is way better than Sam Darnold.
Way better.
I think they know it, but they're not going to give in to it because their pride is invested in Sam Darnold.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to keep pausing, but I see why. I know why Matt Rule is doing this because this dumb organization put all this money into Sam Darnold that they don't want to feel like they wasted their money. Matter of fact, y'all already wasted it because y'all got rid of Cam, paid Sam Darnold, and then brought Cam right back in Sam Darnold's place. Anyway. Yeah, they waste all this money on Sam Darnold. They don't want to feel like they wasted money. Y'all wasted money. Get it over with. Baker's a new quarterback, and that's
So
what it
think
is.
about this. Baker is thrust once again into a new situation with a new head coach and a new coordinator for whom I had very little respect when he was the head coach of the New York Football Giants, Ben McAdoo, with his Cheesecake Factory menu up over his face.
Play sheet, yeah.
Yeah. So you're trying to learn the McAdoo attack, and you're only getting half the reps. So you are undermining your ability to win. While you're hedging your bets with Sam Darnold, you're undermining the ability of both quarterbacks to seize complete control of the offense with the reps that they deserve as the starter.
Do you believe one guy has outplayed the other in practice and has deserved
Baker.
the right to get all the first team reps?
I'm going on David Newton, who covers for ESPN, and other reports I read in the Charlotte Observer. It sounds like the groundswell there is that Baker has outplayed Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like everybody is assuming it's Baker's job to lose. Well, again, you are undercutting his ability to maximize his potential in Carolina if you don't give him more reps to figure out how to run an offense he doesn't know.
But I think that's the thing, Skip. We got a week. I believe, okay, this week we got 2 practices and we have a game. I believe that's going to be plenty enough time. I believe they come out of this game with a starting quarterback week 1. That's more than enough reps to get. So that'll be the 19th or the 20th. And so the first game is what, the 12th of September. So, Skip, you're looking at almost a month for Baker Mayfield to get the
That's not
lion's
no
share of
month.
the
That's
reps
2 weeks.
moving forward in order to get ready for opening day against the Cleveland Browns. So I believe this is more than enough time. Whomever plays the best, practices the best, and comes out of this week, that's going to be the starter. They're naming a starter after this game.
Okay, I got
They
it.
have to.
But for Baker, this would be gold if you gave him every first-string rep against Bill Belichick's defense for 2 straight scrimmage practices.
What if he stunk it up?
Well, he won't stink it up.
How do
He
you
doesn't
know
stink
that?
it up. I just know.
No, I don't know that.
Well, Sam Darnold will stink it up worse.
Yeah.
That'll be the issue.
Yeah.
I have a distinct feel. I've told you this from the start.
Sam Darnold's not good.
This team could be a breakout surprise team if Baker is the starter from week 1 because he gets to go
Yes.
against his old team,
Oh,
Carolina.
they're gonna put
See,
some
look,
on.
Skip. It's speaking facts right now, and I look.
Hey,
They're going to put some on.
Baker, this is situation made
Miles
for the underdog.
Garrett, Jadavian
Made
Clowney,
good. Bring 'em on.
Denzel
Dang.
Ward.
Rebuilt offensive line.
That got Clowney.
Okay. Oh, Cleveland, you talking about offensive line. Really? You think the line is comparable to Cleveland's?
McCaffrey, DJ Moore.
Okay.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah, we already got cases.
Or
We
Robbie
already got
Anderson.
3 cases. So we
I'll
good.
do 5 cases.
What?
I'll do
Okay, we're
5.
done.
Right. I'll do 5 cases.
You talking about their
if Baker
defensive line? You got to talk
starts.
about our
Yeah,
defensive
yeah,
line,
Baker has to
our
start
I want
corners.
him to start.
against
Come on.
Jacoby
I want him to start now.
Brissett.
Our
You know
safety.
it's gonna be
Come
Jacoby
Oh, Jacoby.
Brissett. You love him?
Come on.
Yeah. The Carolina defense came on down the stretch last year. They were pretty good.
No,
Yes.
they were not.
This team is much better than you think it is.
It is.
Especially if you had a fire starter at quarterback, a former 2-time walk-on who's walking on at Carolina. But you have to give him the job early enough that he
No,
can-
we're not giving you no job. You earned the job. I just told you.
Okay.
When I started, he hasn't earned the right to just get the job
Well,
handed
here's
to
the
him.
Over
problem.
Sam, he do.
They won't give it up on Sam Darnold. They made a mistake. Now
Skip.
swallow it and move on.
Skip.
That's what you got to do.
At any point in time, if Baker plays, it will have told you they have given up on Sam Darnold. They've got to pay him regardless, whether they release him, whether he's the starter, whether he's not the starter. So if he's not the starter, it's telling you they believe
if
someone.
you follow the money, as we learned in Watergate, follow the money. The money goes to Sam Darnold. He makes $19 million. Baker makes chicken feed compared to that.
Yeah.
$19 million. And
Well, he played chicken last year, so he eat chicken feed.
Well, he was hurt.
I don't know nothing about
and
that.
They gave a second rounder, a fourth rounder, and a sixth rounder for Sam Darnold, and they bet on the wrong guy.
They did.
And it was a miserable failure last year, and they have to eat
They
it.
were playing good until C-Mac got hurt.
Okay.
C-Mac, everything is going to be predicated on C-Mac staying healthy, DJ Moore staying healthy.
Yep.
If those guys can stay healthy, you might have a chance. I don't see you as a playoff team. I don't see you as a wild card team, but I think you'll be a lot better than what you were last year.
I got wild card with Baker. This is a situation made for him.
I got
The chip is
playoffs.
back on his
We're going to the
shoulder.
playoffs.
He walked on and won a Heisman Trophy at Oklahoma. He will walk on at Carolina effectively and take them to a
Yeah,
wild
but unfortunately,
card
there's no
playoff game.
there are no bad teams. There are no TCUs.
No,
in that.
they're none. I got it.
Tampa gonna
But-
put something on you.
Okay, it's time to cut bait with Sam Darnold, but I don't. think
Now
they're smart enough.
you already talking about it's time to cut bait.
Well, you got to go. You got to move forward. You got
You
to
do.
cut your
No, we
losses.
do.
Yeah, I get today, I get tomorrow, and I get the game. In order to evaluate these two young men to say who's going to be my opening day starter. What's the rush? It's almost like you want them to hand Baker the job before he gets an opportunity to
Bro,
swing it up.
he didn't see. Did he? Okay. My thing is, it's like, okay, I understand what you're saying, Shannon, but you didn't see Sam Darnold last year. You didn't see him in, well, you probably did see him in the Jets. That's enough. Seeing him in the Jets is enough said. If you seen him in the Jets, you know what he doing. The man saw ghosts. Come on. The man saw ghosts when he was playing for the Jets. He come to Carolina still seeing ghosts. The man is trash. You saying, oh, CMC didn't get injured. Oh, they would have kept going. I can't believe that because Hubbard, I forgot his first name. Hubbard was going off for a little bit while CMC was gone. So, I mean, Hubbard is not the same as CMC, but that's not the point. It's like, you're the quarterback. You make do. Sam Darnold can't make do if he's seeing ghosts. The man can't. If we got to rely on CMC to get the ball out, then we're in trouble. I feel like Baker Mayfield can make DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Terrell Marshall. He can make our boys. He can make our offense not have to rely on CMC to move the ball. Sam Darnold can't do that. Okay, so start Baker. Let Sam Darnold go. We made a mistake. A horrible mistake, but it's okay.
We're also
You know,
clinging to
we
your
could keep
pride
moving.
because you said
Keep
Sam
moving.
Darnold should be the first pick in that draft. And I think that's wrong. And I think Baker will fulfill his first pick
I think
status.
no. There's no way he can fill it because Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are better than Baker
We got
Mayfield.
a lot of football.
We ain't got a lot of football left.
No.
You believe Baker? You believe Baker's
Josh
gonna win
Allen
MVP?
and Lamar Jackson is better than
No,
You never know.
I know. You
Yeah.
know.
Baker ain't that
They
good
know.
now. Calm
I
down.
believe he can win playoff games as the leader of a franchise.
Oh, kind of like Lamar's won a playoff game already. Like Josh Allen's won a playoff game already.
Okay. So, one,
So
right? 1-1.
let me ask you a question. As general manager, who you think they take? They take Baker or they take Lamar Jackson?
Lamar
they take
Jackson.
Baker or Josh Allen?
Josh
I
Allen.
guarantee you won't find one guy.
Let's ask him after this season.
You can ask him after this
Let's
season.
ask him going into next season.
You can ask
Let's
them any
see
season.
what happens when Baker hits the free agent
You
market
can ask.
off winning.
You can ask them
8 or
after the
9 games.
17-year locust return. Nothing's going to change. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are better than Baker Mayfield.
Well, Baker Mayfield is way better than Sam Darnold, which is all that matters at this point in time.
Well, we'll see.
And the clown show in Carolina is now undercutting Baker Mayfield because
Ain't nobody undercutting it. You want him to hand the job before he can stink it up and lose it.
you have to learn how to play the position in a new offense. You got to have reps.
He about to have a month.
Yeah.
If he does what you believe he'll do, he'll have a month to get it ready.
The other problem is they love Sam Darnold as a guy because he's a good guy. You think he's a good
Yeah.
guy. Baker can be a little jerky, but Baker can be a little snarky. Baker can be a little.
Can he play
hard to
football?
deal
Is he
with.
good at football?
Yes, he is.
He okay.
Did
I
you
ain't say
see
good.
the throw
He
he
better
made
than
to
Sam
one
Darnold.
Robbie Anderson the other day? Like Sam Darnold can't do this.
I saw the touchdown Sam Darnold throw. Did you see that touchdown Sam Darnold made?
On his back. He found one to Rashard Higgins, who
Yeah.
was Baker's favorite target.
What they got to do that when they ain't in Cleveland anymore?
Yeah. Can we see that play
Oh,
real
my
quick? I
goodness.
got to see it one more time.
Who that said?
Baker Mayfield takes it right in the chops. He gets hit by 2 on-rushing defenders and hits Robbie Anderson right in the hands at the goal line from 60 yards away. Not an easy throw, but he's healthy. He's finally healthy. Perfect spiral right in his hands. I don't want any part of that because I didn't want any part of Baker Mayfield.
Man, you know,
That was
you,
nice.
you know good when that man
I
took a
don't
shot.
know.
That
I
man
don't
took a
know.
shot.
Shannon Sharp catches that ball.
That man
That's
took a
all I
shot.
know.
Nah, that was a
You
hit,
have to
though.
pay the
He dropping
price
that.
for your
That
quarterback
was nice.
unless you don't want him to be your quarterback because you came up through the ranks and with the Jets with Sam Darnold, right?
Right.
Okay, so
Oh,
there you go. So
that makes
Baker's
sense
guy,
now.
Rashard Higgins said, "I'll catch this one for Sam Darnold," but
That was a lot more
Sam
difficult.
Darnold's guy said, "I'm not going to catch this one for Baker Mayfield."
The Robbie Anderson catch
Yep.
was a lot more difficult than
Well,
the
it
Higgins
was,
catch.
but it's an NFL catch that has to be made. It's a touchdown. If he hangs on, we're having a big different conversation right now. But even you, the Hall of Famer, admitted yesterday that was a throw.
That was a great throw.
No, that was a great
no
throw.
question about it. No question about it. I gave him credit.
Yeah,
It was a
and
great throw.
took shots right in the chops.
I don't
That's
know
what
about
he'll
that.
do for a team. Yeah, just give him the job and let
No,
him figure
we're
it out.
not. Did Matt Rule tell you he's not giving the job? He's not
He
picking.
already
They're gonna
earned
decide.
it.
Matt
It's-
Rule is
it's
trash.
just clears the
I don't care
nose
what Matt.
on-
No one cares what Matt Rule's got to say, cause Matt Rule is trash. Matt Rule is trash. Anyway, that's it for that one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Next video.